We are back from Miami, Florida, site of the NBA Finals. Today is the 19th anniversary of Michael Jordan's third NBA title, and the man is still as relevant as ever. Look at this.
Checking in.
Your name, please.
Michael Jordan.
Oh.
Michael Jordan, 8 o'clock?
Oh.
That's me.
Oh. Oh.
Man.
How you doing?
Really? Let's go.
All right, that's funny. Now, while John Salley's watching, he's like, did you ever see this? This is the Michael Jordan commercial. I'm fairly confident that you've never seen this commercial, John. Watch.
Checking in.
Name, please.
Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless, 8 o'clock. Sorry, we're completely full.
Skip.
You're crazy.
Ah, Skip.
It's me. Okay, cool. Where's my car? You'd ride? Sure.
Oh, pretty good. What'd you
I
think, John?
loved it. I loved
Yeah.
the production quality.
Yeah,
That was
very
hot.
good. Dead on.
It was.
Absolutely great.
I didn't love it.
No, I love Stephen A's part. That's what I love.
The only part I didn't like is that he actually got a ride at the end. They should have left him standing there.
Yeah, the next shot should have been him walking in the rain with all of his
You know what I
luggage.
mean? While I stole his car.
You should have just handed the guy all your bags, Steve.
All right, look, I know that, Skip, you probably believe this is blasphemy, but we're about to find out. At 27 years old, Michael Jordan had 2 MVPs and no rings. He was in the league only 6 years at that point. If the Heat win, and that's a big if, LeBron James will have 3 MVPs and 1 ring. Is it fair to compare LeBron at 27 to Michael at 27?
Me?
We're looking at you first.
Yeah, you.
I think it's fair to compare Kobe to Michael, and I think it's better to compare not with championships, but the dominance of the game to Magic Johnson. But as far as you guys wanting to call Michael Jordan the king, I think he was a great player. I just don't think he was the best player of all times.
What?
I don't.
Well,
There was a guy named Bill Russell that has 11 championships that played for a great team, and he was a coach. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, I think LeBron has proven everybody at this point, 7 years, that whole king thing, maybe he should have revisited letting them call him king before he became a king.
Mistake of his youth, perhaps.
Well, Nike also did that as well. And,
okay.
But I just tell you, I think LeBron right now will show everybody his ring finger, sirs, this year.
Oh, so you're predicting multiples?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I really think...
Like not 5, not 6, not 7?
No. Maybe 5 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're done. But I don't think, I don't really think he's gonna
I believe he'll get multiple rings. I think the first one,
You're joining this bandwagon?
I think the first hurdle is always the toughest. I think after you know how to do it, you learn how to do it. Especially if somebody of his talent, it becomes easier. I don't agree with you about Bill Russell. I think he was the greatest champion, the greatest winner, but at the same time, in terms of better player, he was limited in what he could do offensively. His prowess was defensively. Michael Jordan was both.
What wins championships, Steve? Defense.
Listen. I understand that, but you know what? Points win games.
Points
win games. You got to win games to win championships. So, to me, Michael Jordan. But let me say this: it's almost blasphemous to ask such a question. He's MJ, and you can't just look at the game. Let me finish. I'll let you
I
speak.
just had to ask him some.
I'll let you speak. When you think about the game, it's not just your skill set. It's a will to win. I don't believe anybody else could have knocked off the bad boy Pistons but Jordan. I don't think anybody else was qualified because they didn't have it inside there. That little extra something inside your chest, that's what Jordan had. You know, it's not an accident that there was never a Game 7 in an NBA Finals that he participated in. He didn't even let you get to a point where you thought you could close them out. That's Michael Jordan. Can't teach that. That's the ingredient. That's the intangible that I would add. I'm not putting LeBron
I think it
in
was
that
the triangle and Michael. I think Phil Jackson, because without Phil Jackson implementing the triangle offense and coming to a system on how to get Michael the ball and calm Michael down, I don't think we would have won.
Go ahead, Skip.
This question isn't just blasphemous. It's preposterous. It's asinine. It's asinine. It's asinine 11. It's asinine 23. Because speaking of Michael Jordan, all right. We're talking about the greatest winner in the history of sports, the greatest performer in the history of sports, the biggest clutch gene in the history of sports. We're talking about a guy who stayed in college for 3 years. LeBron obviously didn't go to college. And when Michael got out and got to the NBA finally, he had to fight through your bad boys, and he had to fight through Magic's Lakers, and he had to fight through Bird's Celtics. So don't give me any of this. I will give you this. LeBron had no chance against the Spurs his first time around. But then the guy who called himself the chosen one turned into the frozen one against the underdog Dallas Mavericks, and you're going to sit here and ask a question about at age 27 would he compare to Michael Jordan? Get it out of here. I mean, seriously.
John?
I'm offended. I'm ashamed. Stop it.
Okay, is Michael Jordan better than Dr. J?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Way
Is
better.
Michael Jordan better than Oscar Robertson?
Yes, way better. As a performer, a winner, a champion, whatever
Is
you
Michael
want to call
Jordan better than Larry Bird?
it. Yes. Not even close.
Okay. Then I rest
Then you
my
rest
case.
your
I'm
case?
just.
Oh, yeah.
If you think, is he better than Magic Johnson?
Yep.
What's your
Oh,
answer to
my
all of
God.
those questions? No?
He is in the 5. Magic Johnson is the greatest player to play in the NBA.
Ever?
Ever?
Period.
I disagree with you.
Up to point.
And
Name somebody who's better.
And Magic Johnson would disagree with you.
At 19 years old, Magic scored 42 on Moses.
He did not score 42 on Moses. It was Darryl Dawkins and Caldwell Jones. Don't get me started.
And both of them can
Don't
block
get me
shots.
started. Oh,
It was
please.
Dr. J. He was 19 years old.
Darryl Dawkins got in a foul trouble the minute he came off the warm-up line. Stop.
Magic
You
Johnson was
please.
19 years old.
I'm not disrespecting Magic Johnson. I'm just saying he ain't Jordan.
Okay, he wasn't 27. He didn't have to wait. He was 19.
I'm saying he wasn't Jordan. That's an insult to say he was not
No,
Jordan.
I'm just
That's
saying
sacrilegious.
it's a marketing situation.
Stop.
I love Michael Jordan. That's my frat brother. That's my friend.
Yeah.
I hang with him. But the best player of all time to play at this point was Magic Johnson.
Yeah, and he played with Kareem and Worthy and Byron
Norm
Scott.
Nixon and then
Come on.
Byron Scott after
Stop
that,
it.
Michael Cooper,
Just stop
Mike
it.
Thompson, Kurt
Yeah.
Rambis. What are you talking about?
Michael Jordan turned Scottie Pippen into a top 50 player. He was not before that. And Michael Jordan did it with no center. He did it with nobody.
He
Come
did
on.
it with a system that if they let continued, the guy went to Los Angeles and in 10 years won 5 championships with the system. And he proved that when Shaq left, he still won with the system.
Well, after he got Pau Gasol with that heist, then he got Pau Gasol for Kwame
Yeah,
Brown.
Why didn't Phil have the guts to bring that system to the New York Knicks and see if
You
they
don't have
could
to go
run
there.
that
You don't have to
system?
go there.
Guys, we have to end. John?
Why do we have to end? This
I know
is such a great
the
show.
clock just ticks, but you were awesome.
Oh, thank you.
were
Appreciate it.
excellent.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Have me on tomorrow.
Thanks for joining us. We're taking a break. When we come back, we need your help. Judge us as Skip and Stephen A.